So congratulations, you finished with your visual exercise. Well done, y'all. Little things mean a lot. And part of the purpose of that exercise was to get you to just kind of step out of the adult body we're in right now that's constantly being judged and criticized for not fitting in the box, etc., and the pressure and stresses that come with that, and to just kind of revisit what the feel was as a child, at least for most of us, when we were young enough to be able to enjoy a period of time, whatever that time was for us, usually around 5 or 6 years old. Kids are just having a blast. They're not worried about anything. They're being who they are because they're not yet worried about the judgment process in most cases. So revisiting that puts my mind in a certain place. And that place for me is, I believe that most adults are spending their days, their lifetime, trying to find a way to get either back to that feeling in childhood that that child had of freedom, of fun, of just being purely loved for who you are, not being judged by who you hang out with, what you say, what you do, what you look like, what shirt you have on, whatever your vibe is, right? We're appreciated for who we are. So I believe most adults spend the rest of their life fighting to either get back to that state, so we'll call that our goal, is to find that level of joy and freedom and happiness and peace again, being not afraid of being judged, right? It's either that goal of people getting back to that or experiencing it for the first time, which, let's face it, there are some of us that did not have the luxury of a good childhood, and maybe they've never had that freedom of experience from judgment. So we'll call it our goal. So I'm going to give you a kind of a visual representation of the joy of a child at that age, hoping it will help resonate with you. You'll have a little bit of a glare because I have this on a laminated sheet, but I think it will be clear. Look, y'all, you can see the light in her eyes. That is a pure smile. That's not a fake smile. That is a real, genuine smile, a child who is extremely happy. So our goal is here, to see through the child's eyes, because that's where life is more pure. That's where our souls are more free to express authentically, which, remember, is where our peace, joy, and power are. So when we want to be there, but of course now, on to the next. Congrats on your visualization, y'all. Every little step you're practicing, switching this mindset to where you want to be. So there aren't any mistakes here. You are stepping forward, stepping up that ladder, one rung at a time. So give yourself grace.